반짝이는 눈빛 눈이 부셔 매일 날 감싸주는 손길.
Yoon Se-young was thrilled as she prepared for her wedding to Hwang Jin Goo. She dreamed of a perfect honeymoon in places like Hawaii or the Maldives. Despite Hwang Jin Goo's unhappy expression, she felt like she was finally getting everything she wanted. But during a dinner with Choi Myung-ji, Yoon Se-young made a big mistake, one that Go-hana noticed right away. He realized she had been faking her pregnancy. Go Ji-seok found out when he noticed Yoon Se-young had been drinking, even though she claimed to be pregnant. He picked up the glass she had been using and pointed out that a pregnant woman wouldn't be drinking like that. Hwang Jin Goo, feeling deeply betrayed, also confronted her and she panicked, trying to deny it, but the evidence was clear. Her lies were exposed when Go Ji-seok showed them a bar receipt with her card number on it, proving she had been there drinking alone. Meanwhile, Go-hana had visited her parents' columbarium and learned that Shin Yeo-jin was the one responsible for her parents' deaths. Determined to get revenge, she approached Hwang Jin Goo asking him to cancel her resignation. There was something different in her eyes now, a strong, determined resolve. Hwang Jin Goo sensed the change and warned Go Ji-seok about it. As Yoon Se-young continued to believe she was winning, planning her honeymoon and celebrating with Choi Myung-ji, things began to unravel. That night, after drinking heavily, Yoon Se-young was confronted by Hwang Jin Goo and Go Ji-seok at the bar. The two men had caught her in her lies, and Yoon Se-young realized too late that her world was falling apart. She tried to fight back, but the evidence against her was undeniable. Go Ji-seok and Hwang Jin Goo had been keeping an eye on Yoon Se-young, and they finally gathered enough evidence to expose her fake pregnancy. Hwang Jin Goo took this evidence to Shin Yeo-jin, who was shocked by the revelation. Choi Myung-ji, who had been trying to cover for Yoon Se-young, was now caught in her own lies, and it became clear that she was hiding even more. As the truth came out, Go-hana and Eun-chang were able to reunite. They learned from Eun-chang that Choi Myung-ji had been talking to someone named Detective Joe, who seemed to be involved in some shady dealings. The investigation led them to discover that Choi Myung-ji and Detective Joe were behind the accident that had hurt Yeo-jin. In the end, both Yoon Se-young and Choi Myung-ji were arrested, and Shin Yeo-jin quietly urged Go-hana to take care of Eun-chang. With everything settled, Go-hana began a new chapter in her life, filled with happiness and peace alongside Eun-chang.
'Cause you are beautiful, a beautiful stranger.